So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção. Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. This is gone, that's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the...
He's trying the shot! And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
They're not going to make any further progress now. John Miranda. Fernandinho. Firmino. Looks to clip it forward. Coutinho. Hits one! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Share. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? And it's Mbolo. And he's there to cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Switzerland just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Firmino with the foul. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Out wide to the right. In comes the corner. And out to safety. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Firmino hits that long. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marcelo goes up and over, and he just whacks it away. Well, they could break here. It's Mbolo. Wittgensteiner gets it into the middle, and he's cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Giroud tries to get it forward quickly. Shaqiri. Lichtsteiner. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Going through, he'll hammer it! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger.
He's gone for it! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Xhaka plays it out to the flank. And it's Lichtsteiner. Seferovic. Seferovic! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Seferovic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Mbolo. He's had a go! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Defending was strong and firm. He's made certain that won't get. The first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Switzerland don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Aimed long and direct. And that's well defended. Played out to the right. It's a loose ball. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now it's Shaqiri. Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. Shots on. And he's there to make a great save.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Turns and goes back. Can he score? Oh, great save. Real class.
William sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Coutinho. Coutinho goes looking. Lichtsteiner gets rid without sophistication. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Felipe Luis does well there, alert.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it.
Firmino, and Firmino! It's anyone in for the pieces! It's a goal! Two to the good, they have breathing space. Sommer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Massive leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Can he put it away? done very well to get to that.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Sommer deals with it effortlessly. Marcelo, there's a long ball. Firmino. Hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Brazil take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who...
Looking to shoot! Could fall kindly! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Sommer reacted well to the initial effort but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. Decent-looking ball. Steiner. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now it's Seferovic. Now, can he capitalise? Dinks one in.
Switzerland look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Played back in. It's come loose. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Switzerland were always up against it, Peter, and a game we expected a gulf and not just a gap between the teams, and it happened.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We're with you at the St Jakob Park here in Basel, certainly one of the most aesthetically pleasing stadia in Europe. We have already started here. Ricardo Rodriguez, and it's Mbolo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shaqiri gets it back. It's a promising ball. Gets into a dangerous position. Shaqiri. And it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries running with the ball at his feet. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's got through to him. Can he finish? Goal! Serbia!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Shaqiri looks to clip it forward. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's Mbolo. In it comes. Up for the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shaqiri. And he's there to cut it out. Looks to dink one in. And the ball is out of play. Plays it out to the wing. Nicely measured pass. Going through. Shad gets rid without sophistication. Mbolo. And the weighted pass. And he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ball is over the line. Could try cutting inside here. He's left his man. Danger averted for now.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's come loose. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And we've reached half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Switzerland need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Granit Xhaka. And it's Shaqiri. Over to the left. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's not going to make it. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Real chance!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Mbolo. Shaqiri. Back into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. He's through the middle. Oh, he's broken through. Gets it, and now what? Gets good distance on it. Fine defending there. Aimed long and direct. Granit Xhaka goes looking. And it's Mbolo. Shaqiri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Shaqiri. And it's Mbolo. Brought forward. What does he try from here?
Switzerland are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Well weighted. He's got away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Seferovic, he's left his man. Massive lead! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Seferovic.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Going through.
Serbia certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Juru tries to get it forward quickly. Big chance! Back of the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Well, you've got to say the odds. So that's it. It is all over. Switzerland huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Di Maria's delivery.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
It's a loose ball. Mbappe with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Paris Saint-Germain, very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
That's not going to make it. Lukaku needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Martial, towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Going through, a shot, he's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There is the breakthrough!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And help's available out wide. Rabiot. Very well to intervene. Pogba. Great ball, and now the shot. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly, into the channel. Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Played back, it has a hit! He has done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rojo was typically well positioned. Played out to the right, back into the middle. Matic takes control of it and he's on the move. It's Lukaku! And it's been taken straight back. Looks to thread it through. Alexis Sanchez. Is it in? He's scored! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's the through ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Aimed low and direct. Hits one! Lukaku. Back in once. And oh! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Out towards the flank. Oh, terrible pass. Breaks on here. Rabiot. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That is as far as they're going to go. Rabiot goes looking. Forward it goes. Pogba, he's got away. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. He's picked him out. Can he score? Mbappe, and a second time. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Pogba with a delicate ball. And now the finish! Di Maria. Rabiot gets it back. It's Di Maria. It's a decent ball. Cavani! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Matic. Ashley Young's delivery. Alexis Sanchez. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Alexis Sanchez probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
And it's Sanchez. Oh, good interception. Well positioned to make that interception. Martial. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Out wide to the right. Pogba tries to dink it in. It's a brilliant interception. Dashing forward at pace. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's left his man. Martial delivers. And he's cut it out. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Going through. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before... Up for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.